Breaking news as the case heats up on Benin activists, Obaseki calms down, says, I will continue to engage the Oba of Benin. Hello, my wonderful people. This is taking another turn. Governor Godwin Obaseki, the present governor of Edo State, some time ago, go back time in memory lane, these very items were stolen from the Oba of Benin Palace in the 17th century. This item were stolen. Now, fast forward today, the countries that stole these items, that where they later found these things, are planning to return the things back from where they stole, where they took them to. And these things belong to Benin. Some of them are made in bronze, silver, precious, sculptures, well designed. But Governor Gordon Obaseki wants the government to be in charge. In fact, he says West Africa. Oba of Benin says no. It belongs to Benin Kingdom. Let it come to Benin at some point. But now Obaseki is coming down. He's humbling himself. He said he will engage the Oba of Benin. He will try and do the right thing. Blah, 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 blah. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What is really happening? As the matter heats up, Obaseki calms down. Concerning Benin activists, I will continue to engage the Oba of Benin. Governor Godwin Obaseki of Edo State has reacted to a statement last week by the Oba of Benin, His Royal Majesty. Recall that Oba of Benin had in a statement last week kicked against plans by the governor of Edo State, Obaseki, not to give the returned artifacts back to the palace from where it was stolen. A delegation led by the Minister of Information and Culture, Lai Mohammed, had met with the officials from Germany and the UK to facilitate the return of the artifacts stolen from the Great Benin Kingdom by the colonial masters. Indications have emerged that the Obaseki-led government has planned to return the artifacts in a soon-to-be-established state museum that will be kept under a trust. In a statement on Monday sent to Lead Niger and signed by the Osarodion, secretary to the Edo State government, the governor vowed to continue engaging His Royal Majesty to secure the final return of these artifacts. The statement reads, it is concerning that the statement appears to have created impression that there is a major conflict between the interests of the EDSG and His Royal Majesty with regards to the launchable natural mineral stones of having our highly valued artifacts returned back home. The governor of Edo State and the governor have already acted transparently in a way with existing federal and state laws in all matters returning the proceeds of the artifacts and the items that were stolen. The action of the government thus far on this issue have been driven by selfishness, consideration, and the best interest of not Edo State but for himself. Governor Gordon Obaseki said His Royal Majesty, he will continue to engage him and to let him know as he would be transparent to him on everything. Obaseki has displayed and will continue to display respect to our traditional institution and therefore will continue to make efforts to secure the private audits of all His Royal Majesty, and discussions are on the way. The governor has consequently ordered that on no account should anyone, whether in the government or acting indirectly, engage in disrespectful engagement or fortification with His Royal Majesty, our great Oba of Benin. Obaseki, meanwhile, expresses gratitude to the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, the Minister of Culture, Lai Mohammed, and other officials of the federal government for their patriotic and tireless efforts to bring back these valuables back to the nation. While thanking and congratulating the federal government, the Minister of Culture, the Royal Palace of the Benin, and all stakeholders have been contributing to the success so far, recorded the endeavor that the governor assures he will continue to work with all local and international stakeholders for the eventual return of this valuable record of our great, glorious heritage back to the great Benin Kingdom for the benefit of all Edo State people and the black race. So this is what it is. Obaseki has said he would never disrespect the great Oba of Benin. He has made a U-turn, says he will continue to engage Oba very well. He will make sure that no form of disrespect come to the Oba because he understands the perimeters of which these things are going. And we continue to engage the Oba very well, and he will and it will continue, to ensure that these things are done decently and in order. But he was appreciating the Minister of Culture, Lai Mohammed, and the rest, and Muhammadu Buhari for their tireless efforts ensuring that these things return back to Benin City. So what are we talking about? There are great indications, very well, great indications showing that Obaseki, as much as he appreciates the effort that these things are coming back, it's a way of him also, getting them to understand that something is going on in Benin City, and us Benin sons and daughters are are happy about this, and he wants to engage with the people. But truth of the matter is, we're glad you are engaging with them, but not to the detriment of the great Benin Kingdom or her people. This item belongs to the Benin people and should be kept as such. It should not be shared among people. It should not be, treated as though it belongs to somebody. This item belongs to the people of Edo State. It was taken from the palace of the Oba of Benin. It should be returned. Now, the Oba have said that they are building a museum already within the palace to display, to also put into their archive of record that these things were once stolen. After over 100 years, it came back home. These are great history that anybody who comes, both home and come from abroad or anywhere, these are great sights to see. These are great things great position to be reckoned with, in the great Benin Kingdom. So why do you want to take it and put it elsewhere? Anyway, Governor Gordon Obaseki, a son of the soil, is rather engaging the Oga Oba of Benin, saying it does not mean any disrespect, does not want to communicate any form of disrespect, but he wants to stay with the great Oba of Benin. He wants to, he will carry him along as the matter unfolds, and we make sure that, whatever is coming back benefits the people of Benin, benefits sons and daughters, and everybody is truly happy and proud, of whatever belongs to the great Benin people. So, this is what it is. Obaseki has promised that he will not disrespect the Oba in any way, form, or kind. He has sent a strong message out that he will not disrespect the Oba and he respects the Oba greatly. Leave us a comment. We'd like to hear from you. God bless you. Bye for now.